2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Remy Shapiro. Sloan back to work. In the air, right side. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Aaron Oliger.
So bases loaded with one away. Zavala digs in now.
Zavala.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Shapiro.
And there's a foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 outs. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Tigers. Remy Shapiro steps in now for the Titans, Chris.
Yeah, the Titans really are one of the most historic baseball programs, Boo. 4 national titles and one of the all-time great coaches in Augie Garrido. He won it all there with the Titans in 1979, 1984, and 1995.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field, and makes the grab. Runner tags from third, maybe bluffing there as he returns to third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Aaron Oliger.
And we're back. And now Remy Shapiro.
The shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
Aguilar back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron Oliger.
Shapiro didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for, Singy.
Yeah, it was a real struggle out there for him, Boo. It wasn't the game he was hoping for as the team moves to 1-1 here in Omaha. Let's see if he can put this one behind him and refocus on the next game. They're going to need his bat in order to avoid elimination.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Texas Longhorns taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game on tap today, Boob. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
First pitch coming your way next. Remy Shapiro steps in now for Cal State Fullerton.
Shapiro.
And first offering is fouled off. Fernandez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Ishii tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So they're all loaded up. Shapiro digs in now. He is projected to go in the middle rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, lots of interest from the scouts here this week, Boog, and plenty of MLB Hall of Famers weren't drafted early. Guys like Albert Pujols, Andre Dawson, even Nolan Ryan, to name a few.
Strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bunting gets it down to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. The Longhorns lead it 4-1. Remy Shapiro, the next to hit.
Now
2 in this one.
Remy Shapiro.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Out to center. Paulo sizing this one up. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Kyler Newhouser now at the plate.
Kyler Newhouser.
Bradbury gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Get this guy out of here.
Roll to short, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 at second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. Now it's the shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
All right, here we go.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Hugh Mullen.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Taylor Ishii.
Now here is Remy Shapiro.
Remy Shapiro.
To first, and this should do it. And that wraps it up as their season comes to an end here in Omaha. A valiant effort, but they fall short of the national championship game. Shapiro with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
Yeah, Boo, pretty good game individually, but I'm sure he's devastated that his time in Omaha is up. With high expectations and scouts in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the pro level. Now he can look forward to the draft.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero este amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero este amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como yo no.
With the 14th pick in the 6th round, the Baltimore Orioles select Remy Shapiro, a shortstop from the Central Region.
Great work. Off the board, baby. That's what it's all about.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of this draft. It's another player who was drafted out of high school, went to school, had a strong but not outstanding college career, Harold. What do you think of this young man? Because he didn't put up any staggering college stats, but scouts clearly have liked him for a while.
Well, they've liked him, and this is where the metrics have helped him. You know, statistically, not all there, but when you see him on the field and you see him go through the combine-type workouts, you see the potential of being an impact player. Not everybody's a #1 pick that ends up being a big-time player in the big leagues.
So maybe in the minor leagues, he can get with one instructor, one coach who can unlock that talent that we've been waiting to see.
That's what you're dreaming on, and that's why you draft him and hoping you can develop it.
Look, he bet on himself out of high school, went to college, and it clearly paid off.
For your company, my sugar. Feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love?
When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Now it's the shortstop, Remy Shapiro. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. Fly ball down the line, Gonzalez gliding to the left and hauls it in. That's out number 2. Nobody on and 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Remy Shapiro. Foul ball there. Shapiro goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2024. Swings through it. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Foul ball, still 0-2. After 2 straight changeups, it's not terribly likely that we'll get a third in a row here. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Blooper to right, and it drops in. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the AA level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals.
The batter, number 10.
And the next batter, the second baseman, number 10.
Burns.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopper to the left side. Flips it. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, the center fielder, Judd Fabian.
one away and
Now
a runner
batting,
at first.
first baseman,
Stepping to the
right
plate for
there.
Altoona, Brendan Dixon. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play.
Two.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Tough break for the defense there, missing out on the double play. I think he didn't quite grip the ball firmly as he made the transfer to throw to first. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. Chopper right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they score 3 runs in the inning and jump ahead late. Time to stretch. The Bay Sox out in front, 4-1. We head back to the top of the order.
Batting,
digging
the
in at the plate
fielder,
for the curve,
Sammy
Siani.
Siani.
Now here's the 0-2. On the ground, out to short, Shapiro. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 2 left on. Moving ahead to inning number 8. The Bay Sox lead it 4-1. Shapiro will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how he's going to bounce back from it and move past it.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the
Remy Shapiro, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down, Trace Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Gonzalez.
(0-2) rocks and fires. Grounds this one to short. Shapiro. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first. That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that's what got him the knock. So 2 down. And now it's going to be Remy Shapiro. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here.
0-1.
Rips one to right. Dives, and it gets by. Around first, hustling for 2. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Judd Fabian.
Ball 4. Take straight.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Max Wagner now at the plate.
Wagner.
Here we go, clutch up right
Here
now.
comes the 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
Batting none.
Coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Anderson De Los Santos. No score here in the second inning.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. It's 2-0. That's all they needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. spot. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor leaguer has the poise or the patience to do that.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Shapiro swings through it for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Swing and a miss late on that one. High fastball with an outstanding spin rate. That's really tough to hit. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches. One down. Coming
Now
up to the dish for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez. At the belt, kicks and delivers. On the ground. The throw to first. And there are two down. If your life feels
Leading
bananas
off
right
for
now,
Chesapeake,
find your inner
the
peace with a
shortstop,
visit to
Remy
Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the
Shapiro.
apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. Shapiro, 1 for 2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Judd Fabian digs in now.
The center fielder, Judd Fabian.
In the dirt, runner going for second. Throw to second, out. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson.
Termarr Johnson.
And the 1-1. Grounder up the middle. Throws, gets the out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brendan.
We're back here at the ballpark,
Leading
all
off
set for the start of this
Chesapeake,
inning. And now the shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
Shapiro.
Bit behind with that swing, it's strike one. Not looking good there. He may need to choke up or start that front foot sooner to catch up to this stuff. Fly ball to center. Polanco. One up, one down. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one smashed to left field, and a base hit. Round second, headed for third. And here comes the runner. Throw off line, runner scores. They move into the lead in the 8th. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Remy Shapiro. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. And a big swing and a miss. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. The Bay Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.
gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you in between your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was ran with papers. The part you remove, you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I punch you on you on the stoop. With body shot, drop, I ain't got the hammer cock, the probably thinking we talk about, we should've called the truce. Shout to all my
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Remy Shapiro. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. On the ground, Nunez. Throws, gets the out, one away. Bases are empty with two away. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. And here's the 0-2. On the ground to the left, Shapiro. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Offense held in check here. We head to the second. Chesapeake ahead in this game, 5-0. Now, Remy Shapiro collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game.
Shapiro.
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. This pitch popped up. Dixon. And that is out number 3. One left on base as they can't add on to their 5-0 lead. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Remy Shapiro.
Remy Shapiro.
This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Last half of the 5th coming up, the Bay Sox with the lead, 5-4. Man on at first, Remy Shapiro now at the plate.
Shapiro.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
First offering, and the runner goes. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, he easily steals the bat. And the tying runs at the plate. Comes up empty, strike 2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Swings and misses, struck him out. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Grounder to short. Shapiro. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. Wade full. The Bay Sox out in front, 8-7. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Remy Shapiro. Late swing, fouled it off. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 10-7. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. When the pitcher throws a breaking ball over the inside half of the plate, it's all too easy for a hitter to get there early and pull it foul. He did a good job that time to stay square with his mechanics and keep it fair for a homer. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball to short. This should do it. Shapiro fires to first on the run, and that's the ball game. Shapiro went deep for the first time in professional baseball, a really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him.
Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much. Said I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries.
Remy Shapiro went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Chesapeake Bay Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. One down. Austin Murr getting ready to hit.
Number 9, Austin Murr.
And the 0-1 now. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first in time.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 23, Chris Meyer.
If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Foul ball there. Shapiro hit a homer in his most recent game. Here it comes. Strike two. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. That one wasn't exactly labeled, but the wind
Batting
blowing
fifth,
out to left
the right
nearly
fielder,
nudged it out of here.
Dylan.
2 away and a runner
The
at
left
first.
fielder, number
Stepping to the
9,
plate for Erie, Austin Murr.
Murr.
On the ground to the left. Play made, that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. We're all tied. And next, the cleanup hitter, Remy
The
Shapiro.
shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
Down 0-2, swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swings and misses at the fastball up in the zone for the K. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th. The Seawolves out in front, 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Eddie's Leonard. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first.
The center fielder, number 4.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Remy Shapiro.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Now here's the 0-2. And a sac bunt here. And they tag the runner for the out. Two outs and a runner
Now
at first.
batting,
Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake,
Remy
Remy Shapiro.
Shapiro.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
They're down to their final strike of the game.
Oh,
Jam
good count.
City on that one. Yikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Seawolves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like So 2 down.
Batting
Coming
third,
up to the
first
dish for
baseman,
Erie,
number
Chris
23,
Myers.
Chris Myers.
Three and 2 now. On the ground. Shapiro. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Nice bit of two-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it.
Shortstop.
So digging in, Remy Shapiro. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. That one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Digging in for the Seawolves, Chris Myers. Grounder to short. Shapiro. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. Half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 5th here in Bowie. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Remy Shapiro. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Judd Fabian. This one's in the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the 5th. That one to first. Stops it on a slide. Goes to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm-side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. Remy Shapiro getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Shapiro.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Tying run waits at the plate. A swing and a miss, chases way out of the zone. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Judd Fabian.
2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the second baseman, How You Lee. Grounds it to short. Shapiro. On the run, throw to first. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that front